So it's February 9th, 2019, and I'm in my 9th day of my fast. And I started out at 325 pounds, and this morning I weighed in at 300.5. So 24 and a half pounds down in 9 days. It's incredible. I would imagine that most of that is water weight. I'm definitely in ketosis, and I can't pronounce the word, so don't hate me. Autophagy. Got it. And that is a process where your body recycles itself. It goes through and finds the cells that are producing as well, or that are about to expire, and it tells them to self-destruct, at which point the body reabsorbs those proteins and uses them where it needs to. I have noticed about bouts of weakness. On Thursday in particular was my long day at school. I was there for 14 hours, and probably about 9 o'clock hit, and I could barely keep my head up. I mean, the teacher kept looking at me to see if I was asleep. And but I have been sleeping quite regularly. I did notice that I tend to wake up around 4 a.m. So I don't know if that's typical of ketosis, but it does allow me some wonderful extra hours in the morning to get stuff done that I need to get done around the house before I need to go and work and go to school. My ultimate goal is to be at 200 pounds, and I do believe that with autophagy and ketosis, it is an attainable goal. I've set my sights on a 60-day fast, just like the Queen, Miss Beyonce. I'm also abstaining from mirrors, and sex, and social media. Part of that is I'm tired of seeing this face and this body. The other part is I'm 33 years old, and I would like to live as long as I can. And studies have proven in lab rats that those that do fasting live 84% longer than the lab rats that didn't. So, human terms, that could be anywhere from a lifespan upwards of 80 to 90 years of age. I had always relegated myself to passing on before I was 60, because unfortunately, that's just how the males in my family go. They don't really make it past 60. And I'm really the first generation to be fat, per se. I know my grandfather on my mom's side, he had some weight on him when he passed, but my father's dad, he was a normal sized guy, and of course both their fathers were normal and their grandfathers were normal, and I can attest to that by photographs from way back in the day. But I feel more spiritual, and I feel more connected to the universe, really. A couple days ago, I hit a low point in my life. I turned 33, and the love of my life wasn't there to share it with me. And I went to bed thinking, what a dick. And the next morning, I had a plan to to end it. And I woke up that morning, and there was a text from him, and it was a sweet text. He didn't say "I love you," but the word "love" was in the message, and coming from him, I knew that he chose his words very carefully, and it really helped me to get through that day and continue. And so I'm doing this not for him, but for me. I mean, originally it was because I lost my appetite, and I mean, I'm sure you all can see, boy likes food, but ultimately this is for me. Oh, hang on, it's gonna go dark, people. It's gonna go dark, going through tunnel. And of course, all my friends are very concerned about doing this type of fast, especially for as long as I'm doing it. And I love them for their concern. And but it's something that has to be done. And when I put my mind to something, that is what I do. And yeah. So stay tuned. I'm going to have more updates as I progress. And yeah, we'll see you all on the other side.